Hello, this is the video for Virgo Rising. Okay, so people with Virgo Rising have a presence about them that's very neat and polite, well-mannered. They are very observational. Virgo's the sign that is ruled by the planet Mercury, so they often pride themselves on their ability to obtain facts and information, and they will use that information for practical means. So often there's an interest in health and the proper functioning of the body. They may be very hardworking and committed to their health and well-being, and so they might be someone that goes to the gym all the time, or regularly goes to the yoga class, or does certain things in a certain way to look after their body. So they might be really interested in vegetarian foods and cooking whole foods, and understanding supplements and herbs and things, and what different herbs do and how it heals the body. They can have interest in that sort of area. Even if they're not really into that, they will always have an understanding of their personal hygiene routine, and they can be quite strict on themselves with their routine and cleanliness. They generally are the type of people that won't like disorder or lack of hygiene, or things getting messed up or disorganized. If, say, in the workplace, if you have someone that's a Virgo rising, they will have their desk very organized, and even if it is, they might be a little bit messy because of other placements in their chart, they will know where everything is and they'll want it to stay there, and they won't look too kindly on people that are touching their things or taking their stapler or whatever, that sort of thing. Back on the appearance, a little bit more about that. So they tend to have scrutinizing eyes, so not as intense as a Scorpio rising, say, where they're looking through, right through you. The Virgo rising eyes are more observing the details of you, so very observational, looking at every little thing, and almost mathematically kind of working out things about you based on the details of you that you're putting across. So they're very perceptive people, and observational, and they love information, and they love doing things the right way, what they feel is the right way. So in their home, they will have certain things that they like a certain way, and again, they won't like people coming in and rearranging that, or messing with their sense of order, because they're really big on what is ordered for them and what is organized, and having things laid out systematically so that they can know where everything is. They're very practical people like that. And Virgo rising people are also very service oriented people, so in a crisis, a Virgo rising person will be the first one to help, because they are so geared to service that they naturally will come and sort the problem out for you. If you need their help, they will try to fix it. And another example could be in the workplace, that if there's an issue, say with a client, that something's gone wrong, the Virgo rising will have the idea, and they'll probably be the one that does the practical hands-on work to sort the issues out. And they're very capable people, so that because of their quick minds and their practical know-how, they will get in there and they'll know what to do to sort it out. They have a tendency to be more shy. They're not really extroverts. Again, you got to look at the whole chart. There might be, say, if they've got a lot of Leo in the chart, that could change that a little bit. But overall, the way they come across when you first meet them is more reserved, shy. You might even think this person's a little bit cold, because they have a need for self-control. They're very aware of their body and their physical body, and they don't like to look like they're losing control of themselves, and so they have this sort of pent-up energy sometimes, or this uptightness about them sometimes, where it's difficult for them to let go of that, because they want to be in control and they want to be seen as together, within themselves. They have and their awareness of their reputation. Like Leos are aware of their reputation, but in a different way. For Virgo, there is very much a perfectionist streak that is very strong, and it's part of the Virgo nature, and they don't like making mistakes, and they don't like to be seen as flawed. It's pretty high standards to kind of live up to, so that's why they can suffer from anxiety and be highly strung and that sort of thing, because they do put a lot of pressure on themselves to be perfect, which, really in a human being there's no such thing as perfection, so they really need to understand that, and this constant striving for perfection that they have, they need to let go of that a little bit and go to the other side. The opposite of Virgo is Pisces, so maybe if they do something creative or go into nature and find some kind of peace in nature, or through meditation, that will help them to let go of this desire for perfection. That is really, at the end of the day, just an illusion, so they have to be aware of that. Once they have self-awareness of that, that will help them. And also they are naturally quite critical, so they have a critical mind, and they can tend to see the flaws in a thing first before they see the positive. So they have to watch being over judgmental with partners or with people close to them. Their way of expressing their affection to others is more through practical means. So say in a relationship, a Virgo rising will more come to your aid when you need help. They will know what to do to help you out. They'll give advice, or they'll give you practical things that you can do, and they'll be very strong in what they know that you should do. So, and usually, they have pretty good advice. Obviously, it depends on their maturity level and other things in their chart, but because they are intellectual and it's Mercury ruled and they're practical, that combination is really effective when it comes to helping people with people that need help. So you'll find Virgo risings in the service industries often. So sometimes they'll be at the forefront of anything that's service orientated, helping people, that sort of thing. They don't crave the spotlight really in any way. They just want to help. That's their main thing. They just really want to help, and that gives them a sense of satisfaction when they have that feeling that the work that they're doing, that their job that they're doing is fulfilling a role that society needs, or that's really helping others. They feel fulfilled from that, and that's what they need to really feel a sense of fulfillment. And their routine is also very important to them, being organized, and they can get very absorbed in their routine. They can be a little bit obsessed with detail sometimes. So if they're feeling highly strung over that, then they need to sort of let go a little bit. They can be quite fastidious, as I said, about their appearance, and cleanliness is important. Women with Virgo rising tend to be quite lean or petite. If they're shorter, they'll be quite petite and small. And again, the appearance, just looking after the appearance, keeping it neat and tidy is the main thing that they focus on. They may have trouble, if they want to express themselves more, they may have trouble breaking out of this feeling of shyness. So they may like something that's a bit more flamboyant, but they wouldn't say, they might see a dress in a window and think, gosh, that's a really beautiful dress, but they're a bit sort of like, oh, I couldn't wear that. It's too out there for me, that type of thing. So yeah, they can be reserved. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Intellectual, detail oriented, they love information and sharing information. They like to do things the correct way. They're service orientated, neat appearance. They can be shy. I'm just trying to go through my mind that I've covered everything. Well, probably haven't covered everything because it's only a short video, but anyway, I think I'll leave it there. If you're a Virgo rising and would like to comment, please do. If you know someone that has Virgo rising and you'd like to share anything else, feel free to. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.